Welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Don't mind me, I'm just getting some repels and Ultra Balls. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should get some HP, whatever. Speaking that, we got 3 nuggets here. Alright, so 15,000, yep. And Big Pearl. Oh, we got 2 of them. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's buy some. Couple revives. And since we're cheap, we'll, well, we're not that cheap, so we'll do a full restore. And let's see if that will make us satisfied. Alright, can't go into anybody's house. That stinks, but whatever. I'm assuming, okay. Here's Stephen and Wallace. Sid, so you come. I have been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. And this is Wallace. My name is Wallace. I am this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. The sunlight. People in Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does the sunlight fill us with so much dread? The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of Hoenn will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen. So let's continue on. Isn't this a beautiful place? Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxie, to that child. I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the heights of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. And we will get the magma suit. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon. Groudon, whichever one you guys prefer. But at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do except leave it to you. And yet, even with the magma suit, is it probable that anyone could pass through the magma now, fiercer than ever due to forces of nature? That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. There is nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears, its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokémon. You've hit the nail on the head. Those old folks at Mount Pyre did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Yes, the energy flowing from the Cave of Origin just now, it is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power that to suppress that, it should be impossible to calm the rage of this flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon awaits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the force of nature. Sid, to think that you had the blue orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what waits for you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top there to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. My little scamp of a um, savior. Looks like we're making you bear all the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're going to see this through. Child. You. No, I have no right to call you child. Fellow trainer. I have caused great harm, and for that I apologize most sincerely. But now we find ourselves at an impasse, and you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands. And here's me. Sid, I hear on the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis. And then I saw you on BuzzNav, Sid. I cannot sit here and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. What? Isn't that Team Magma and Team Aqua? Okay, can I just say that I am, like, shocked and confused on so many levels right now? This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask you right now. I'm going to try to find what I can do to help. And then I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you will be okay out there, Sid. Because you're the best friend I have. Can we be more than friends? Anyways, let's go on and take on the boss, basically, of this whole game. Now, I don't even remember if there's going to be Pokemon in here, or, yeah, I guess there's going to be Pokemon. So I guess we'll spray repel, because I don't want to run into stupid Zubats. Alright, there's that way. Then there's this way. What's this way? A pathway that we cannot go through. So that means this is going to be for the post game, I guess. Excuse me. And down, down, down we go, shaking in our shoes. Smoggy, 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 smoggy. Life is going to be a bruise. Where's the lava? Okay, nothing there. We're getting there. Oh, stop. Alright, so get ready. We change into the magma suit. Sid, lift the suit with the blue orb. You can hear a voice from within the magma suit. Do you read me? It is I, the great Maxi. A device built into that suit you have done allows me to talk to you. We have received the readings from your suit. They suggest that Groudon has appeared. Is my supposition correct? Oh crap, I didn't read the rest of that. You must listen. Do not waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. Really? Then let take you oh. Okay, so we lost signal. The sound cut out. Alright, jumping on the back. We're going to do a rodeo. Alright, we're riding on top of Groudon. This is something I would love to do in real life. This is really cool. Okay, so our bottom screen is all fuzzy and cannot do anything. Ooh, okay. And now we can take off the suit, I guess. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and challenge the beast. Grrrr! Groudon appears. Spitfire. Use Yawn. Groudon's desolate land. But look at that symbol, like the Omega symbol right there. Alright, he's going to use a lava plume. Not going to be too effective. We're going to Yawn. And let's see if we can capture it with just Ultra Ball. Yeah. We may have to weaken it a little bit. Ooh, Earthquake is going to be effective. Yep. How are we going to do this? He fell asleep. Yes, use the next Pokemon. Bennett. And we will... Well, let's try this. Mega Evolution, Shadow Ball. I know, it's going to be a waste of a Mega Evolution, but just so you guys can see what Bennett is going to transform. We're going to do a Shadow Ball. And might as well do another one. Let's try Ultra Ball now. I want to save the Master Ball. Almost. Wow, that's cool. Alright, yeah, we'll switch out to Flaws. Alright, Flaws is not going to be too useful right now. Speaking that, it will, basically die on the first hit. Okay, good, rest. Alright. That's alright. Go to sleep. We'll do a crunch. And do another crunch. And one more crunch, and then Ultra Ball. Of course. Do one more crunch. Okay, so let's try this next. Well, we don't need Psyduck, so I know I should. Crap. Alright, so let's do bag. See if we can use it. Ultra Ball. No. Okay, we need to play Sleep. Hopefully this won't kill it. Whoa! Really? We caught Groot? Wow. Wow. With a Pokeball. Wow. Alright. Groudon with a Pokeball. That is amazing. Wow. That is like one in a lifetime deal. Like, jeez, Groudon is said to be the personification of the land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre as each sought to gain the power of nature. Yes, we're going to call it, we're going to definitely name you. And we're going to name you what is it called? That expression. Not lucky, but fluke. There we go. Oh my god. That are oh my Arceus. Okay, let's escape. Oh man. I just noticed that we missed a sparkling area. I'll have to go there. Go back to Low Root Town. And there's Wally. And there's the Wilmers. And who's that? Sid, it's all over. Or it's really over, isn't it? Sid, we owe you great thanks. Look above you. The sky over Sootopolis has returned to normal. Somehow, it's so warm. Is the energy that had been amassed deep within the cave of origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world? It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. The sea or the land, Pokemon or humanity. All this time we've just been trying to grab onto happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out, and now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? I suppose you may be right. However, personally, in my case, some wrongs cannot be atoned for, no matter how you try to right them. And I have committed wrongs so great as to bring the whole world to its knees. It may be it may be too much to assume that I should deserve the chance to start anything over. Leader, without a doubt, you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life. To set right and wrongs you've done without running away in fear. Isn't that how an adult accepts responsibility? Should you find the resolve to do so inside yourself, then Team Magma Admin Tabitha, I will serve at your side as counsel forever. Tabitha, thank you. You know, someday we adults are gonna have to hand this world off to this little scamp and the rest of his generation. But what kind of world are we adults gonna make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? We haven't even figured out ourselves. We're never gonna get anywhere. So, are we gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together? Or, after all, it is gonna be a world that we claim by force? One that we fight and scrabble over? I don't know, but I think we can at least start by giving it some time and thinking it over. All of us can do that, whether we're Team Aqua or Team Magma or whatever. you were able to use the blue orb to great effect, so I imagine you will also be able to handle this. Have Groudon hold it, and you should be able to control its primal reversion for at least a short period, such as during a battle. And we obtain the red orb. And that's it for me. Well, from me. Leader's Camp, farewell. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals, but perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small conscience concession, at a time. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take the first vital step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you will be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and reveal in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you must first wish to challenge the city's Pokemon gym. There you'll find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. And then and when you travel the world, you should try to use this. This flute is one of my favorite items, and it's a Eon flute. The Eon flute is a proof of the bond between you and your Latios. No matter how far you may be from one another, play the flute and Latios will surely fly straight to you. When it can take the sky soaring above the land with you astride its back. Yes, just like when we first encountered Latios and Latios at Southern Ireland. People, Pokemon, nature itself, our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I have just begun to understand that. I am wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an expel, explicable excitement. Said, as you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get a chance to meet again, I hope you will be able to show me and my team the answers we've found. Until then, phew, finally, it's just the two of us again. I've gotta say, thanks for everything you've done for our region, Sid. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out from Root Town together, but you, Sid, it seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you'd gone somewhere that I cannot even reach. I'm pretty lonely, you know. Not. What would you think if I really said something like that? Hee hee. Anyway, you did something really amazing today. So try to take it easy for a while. See you later. So, that's it. This must be the tree of beginning. What's this way? Sparkly, sparkly. Sable night. Okay. I'm just going to travel a little bit more. No. Alright, so people are going to thank us. And we are just going to head. Well, there is a. I want to check out. Because at Little Root Town, there was something that was sparkling. And so I'm going to check that out. And probably that was maybe a dumb idea to skip over. But let's check it out. Yes, sparkle, sparkle. Mewtwo Night X. Alright, so we got Mewtwo Night. So let's go and fly back to Sootopolis. We definitely need to heal up. And speaking that we will be facing a water gym, we'll put Tracy up in front. And so, to cap this, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for future events like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.